would you work for you? Would you like you as your principal? Would you run to school if you were your principal? And that is something that I have to remind myself of so many times. Would I work for myself? Would I want to have my child come to my school? Obviously. But I do. So thank you. When I first asked my head of school, do you know what school leader convening is going to be this year? She said Chicago. I was like, dang. Because the first thing that I thought about was the weather. For anybody who knows me, I hate being cold. Like, anything under 75 degrees is like winter for me. So I've been real cold these last couple of days. But then I remember my educational superhero literally changed the game for education right here in Chicago. So I was like, Don, is this a full circle moment? And I was like, okay, it feels a little bit warmer. So I'm a 70s baby. And shout out to the few of us.
That's funny, the few of us.
And I don't know, for some reason in the mid-70s, early 80s, there were all of these like educational reform movies coming out, and I was all into it, like Stand and Deliver. Yeah. Okay. I was getting my best practices early. That's how I was watching Stand and Deliver all the time. But one movie got me. Margaret Collins' story, played by Cicely Tyson. Margaret Collins was that girl. She changed the game in Chicago because in 1975, she decided that she was fed up with the Chicago public school system because they kept discarding kids that, you know, were the kids we should have been loving the most. So she quit her job. Don't quit. Go to KIPP 6. So she quit. And she took $5,000 out of her own savings account and some used books and opened up her own school right in her house. She had a good husband because they did that right in her house. And her school was so dope because it wasn't just about, and she took the kids that Chicago forgot about and brought them into her home, and it wasn't just about literacy and math. It was about instilling self-worth and love into these, so she was pouring into them. And I was like, that's the kind of teacher I want to be when I grow up. And I'll never forget, she passed away, and they did like this documentary on her, and one of her former students was talking about like, I never thought I was anything until Margaret Collins became my teacher. And she just poured into me, and she made me believe in myself so much. And that line always stuck with me. So every day that I walk into the school, I know that I am building something that is going to outlive me. That should be the thing that keeps you going. This isn't for the right now.
Yeah.
This is like, thank you, amen. This is like, I work so hard, y'all, to create experiences for my students and staff that I want them to remember long after I'm gone. And so if you have that mindset, then this work will feel a little bit easier for you. Like, I think about, it's not about, your legacy is not about your data points.
Yes.
We weren't PD all day, and that's like the thing. Don't cry, you But seriously, your legacy is like in the micro moments, like the kid who finally raises their hand.
Yes.
And never raises their hand.
Yes.
You're like, even if you're wrong, I don't care, raise your hand. That's your legacy. Right there, those are the moments that make you say, like, this is my calling, this is what I'm here for. So I want you to keep that in the back of your mind. Whether it's your first year, your 10th year, I know there are days that you wake up and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Nobody better ask me to represent my wife. You know what? Can I say that reflection question? It is hard, but you can do it. And you know what keeps me going? Because I'm a believer, and I know that I am an answered prayer.
Yes. She's a missionary.
The words to put in a prayer.
Yes.
Is what they need. So I keep going because of that. Your fight in this work is literally attached to somebody's freedom.
Yes.
So you need to stay in this work, or you're called to do it right, and it's hard work, and it really is. You just need to get you a good support system.
Come on.
To get to, and and then they tell you that you're behind and you go to work.
That's right.
And you do it, and I have a really nice building up and down the East Coast. Wow, thank you